Okay, this is going to be on math board number 1. Okay, problem number 1. On my phone, I have 2 more than 3 times the number of games that my brother has. Okay, so I have, and then my bro has. Okay, so it doesn't tell me how many my brother has, so I'm going to say that my brother has X. But it does tell me that I have 2 more than 3 times the number that my brother has. So I have 3 times what my brother has and 2 more. And the brother has X. Okay, so 3X plus 2. Then it goes on to say my friend has 4 times the number that I have. So my friend has 4 times as many as me. Okay, well, if this is what I have, and my friend has 4 times as many, my friend has this many. Which expression below shows the number of games my friend has? Which of the following expressions is equivalent to or equal to 10 to the third power? Okay, this is something that we should know how to do now. So these two have the same base and they're being divided, so I subtract the exponents. That's going to be 10 to the fourth, so it's not A. For B, same base, they're being divided, so subtract the exponents. It's always the top minus whatever the bottom is. When I subtract a negative, I'm really adding, so that's 10 to the fifth. That's not the same. I wish this focus would stay set. Okay, here I have the same base and they're being multiplied, so I add the exponents. Okay, so obviously that's not 10 to the third. Here I have 1 over 10 to the negative 3. I cannot leave it as a negative exponent, so it's going to come up to the numerator. I'm going to write the reciprocal of it. It's going to come up to the numerator and change the exponent to a positive. So you can think of it as 10 cubed over 1, which is just the same as 10 cubed. So that was D. Number 3, which of the following of the equations is true? So over here, I need to distribute the negative sign. When I distribute the negative sign, X is going to become negative and 1 is going to become positive. So 1 is positive here, X is negative, so it's going to be A. Just to show you quickly why the rest are wrong, on this one, when I distribute a negative, X would be negative, so that's fine. 1 would also be negative. Here, this would be negative 1, this is positive 1. Here, this is negative 1, that part's okay, but then this would be the opposite of X, which this is not. Number 4, which of the following is equivalent to this? Okay, if I go through and simplify this, I'm going to have to take the negative 2 and distribute it. And then I'm also going to have to go through and combine like terms. So when I distribute, I'm going to get 4x minus 16x minus 2 equals 20x. And then when I combine like terms, I'm going to have negative 12x minus 2 equals 20x. Okay, so negative 12x minus 2 equals 20x. That is A. Number 5, solve the equation, so I need to distribute. I'm going to get 18 minus 15x equals 6, and then now I need to distribute again. And I'm going to get negative 6x minus 15. Over here I can combine my like terms. It's going to give me negative 9 minus 6x. Now I'm going to get all of my variables to one side. Now I'm going to isolate my variable. I'm going to get negative 9x equals negative 27. Then I'm going to divide both sides by negative 9. And I will get x equals positive 3. Number 6, if the total number of games among the three of us in problem number 1 is equal to 106, how many do all three of us get individually? So, how many does the brother get? My brother. Well, my brother had x. How many do I have? Well, I had 3x plus 2. And how many does the friend have? The friend had 4 times the quantity 3x plus 2. And between the three of us, the brother, me, and the friend, we're supposed to have a total of 106. Okay, so I will distribute. I will combine like terms. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16x. And then I have 2, and I have a positive 8, so that's going to be plus 10 equals 106. Subtract the 10. I have 16x. Oh, can't see it anymore. Hold on. I have 16x equals 96. Divide both sides by 16. And I get x equals, let's see, 6. 6. Okay, so what does that answer? This answers what x is. X was the brother. So the brother has 6. How many games do I have? Well, I had 3 times as many as the brother and 2 more. So 3 times 6 is 18, 19, 20. So I have 20. How many does the friend have? The friend has 4 times as many as me. So 4 times 20 is 80. And then finally, number 7 says, what is true about the solution of the system of equations by the following? Well, the lines are parallel. They're never going to cross, so there is no solution, right? This is no solution. Okay, so the system of equations has the system of equation has no solution because the lines are parallel and will never intersect in a point. That sounds good to me. The system of equations has one solution. No, that means that they would cross in one place. The system of equations has 2 solutions because there are 2 lines. Well, there are 2 lines, but they don't cross, and so there's definitely not 2 solutions. Incidentally, you could have 2 solutions if you had something funny. Well, not funny, but if you had, this thing is called a parabola, and we will be studying that. So if you had a parabola and a straight line, you would have a solution here and a solution here. Anyway, we are not to that quite yet. And there is block number 1.